Well, I'm back. I don't know for how long, but I'm gonna try and get as many of these 200-mile-an-hour-ish runs done as I can. I think it failed earlier, and it was currently at 79K, so we're gonna bump that up to 84 for sports compound tires. 84K would be the cheapest car actually to do it for actually the only car to get done. Because the Mustang would require more than 100K, which breaks the budget. You just hit the bill perfectly. You need to be able to do 200 miles an hour, 200 miles per hour in Gran Turismo Sport for under 100K mileage point upgrade system, cash related way. Found a relatively good way of turning mileage points into cash in the game. Every percentage of upgrade will cost you $1,000, and upgrading that percentage, like getting an upgrade boost, so you can get more percentage, like to 125 to like 138. It's 15 grand to upgrade the levels, the quick tune level, I should say. 15,000. And you get up from 2 to 3, cost another 15,000 because you still have to buy upgrades for that sector. It's a fair way of upgrading. The transmission costs 10 grand, tires cost 5 grand, and LSD would cost 5 grand. The thing almost sort of dies and it's coming to 6th. Sort of rolling at a low speed. It almost looks like it can't do it, or it's not going to get done. Doing 197 now. I believe we did 199 last time. 98, 197, 198. 197, 198, 197, 198. 199. No, the Camaro can't do it. It needs an upgrade. Need to find a way to. Well, I can take. That up to 94K. And get the transmission. 63819. $53. Oh, I'm gonna do this. 53, 80, 109, 43, 193. 5380, yeah. 109, 143, 193, 109, 143, 193, 109, 149, 109, 149, 93. 109, 149, 193. If it's doing like Pt.2, I'll take off $5,000 and just end up assuming that didn't really mean. Mustang. It's always around 50 seconds coming to this section. I'm not even sure that non-CM versus the quantum transmission is going to get it done. I don't know, it's going to be much quicker than it was earlier. I'm seeing 199, I'm just not seeing 200. Go, Camaro! I believe in you. 199, come on! Just didn't quite have that ending speed. that should save some weight. Yeah, I guess I'm done. Keep on going, Camaro. I said you toss me a little higher, so you should be able to do 200 without having to worry too much about hitting the red line. Oh, I'm in the red line. I'm lining it. 200! The magic number, the Camaro's done at 201. Can I get 202? That's it, Camaro can do it. You see the right hearing. So in game, approximately 94k will get you to 200 in a Camaro SS. Pretty good for the Camaro. Now it's time for the Hellcat. To make its inaugural run. The SVT Hellcat's a new boat because it's 76 grand. 76,800 bucks in-game credits to purchase. The SVT Hellcat, surprisingly, it's probably ended up being one of the cheapest. Camaro was right on the Puma, not very far off. The only thing you could have done to that thing was give it a different gray. This thing cost 76,000 stock, but it's got like 700 something brake horsepower, so it's got the grunt to start with. I believe it's also got 7 gears. And number 200 miles an hour, no upgrades. Oh, this is GLH 27. Still climbing. To a 10, to 11. You get 212. 212. 213. Well, let's see. So 94k was the total. That's a GLH. Goes like hell. Well, it's a Hellcat for a reason. I guess if you start off with 700 horsepower, that'll get you to 200. Not a doubt. That thing could probably do 250. Given the right tuning. Well, it looks like you can change to our next car. A German car. The A45. Looking at the transmission, since I knew the Charger Hellcat had 7 gears. This thing, with its gearbox, will get to 265. Got an automatic transmission. It's only got 355 brake horsepower, but it's not the most expensive thing out there. That's for damn sure. It ain't the cheapest either. Probably gonna be the easiest to control. Of the best grip that's got 4-wheel drive. First 4-wheel drive car. Coincidentally, not the last. Not coincidentally, the last. Gran Turismo. That's good as launch. Good car, say nonetheless. Say if you want. Get the cheapest thing you get for 200 miles an hour. It's definitely that Hellcat. It just does it without any, doesn't stop without a single upgrade on sports sport tires. I don't know if the AMG A45 AMG can actually do. It's an inaugural unupgraded one. No, it's not going to do anything like 200. Keep on going. This thing's going to be going as far on load as it can. We're just going to try and figure out how many miles an hour we're going to need to squeeze out of this thing. Looks like it's still pushing. I'll do the thought to see what this thing can really do. It's ripping. 26 is impressive. 166 is an impressive speed. 177. Well, 178. We're going to need to squeeze 22 miles an hour out of this thing. For this cash. Well, first, spend the inaugural 18 grand. It's 82,000. I'll get tires. That'll get 87,000. Stage 1 upgrade. Upgraded compound. That's all we're gonna get this thing. Only 400 brake horsepower. Total flight, and it's gonna be flying all the way to 200 miles an hour. If it's gonna even be capable of taking. Brake pockets and we'll figure out what stage 1 and some tires do. Because we do have enough money to unlock stage 2, but I don't think we're going to be able to get much. Dying stage 2. I don't think we're going to have much left to get anything done in stage 2, because it's 15 grand. And we're nearing 15 grand with the AMG already. This thing's under. It's giving up. I mean, 87 grand. We don't have enough money to actually get it right now. We'd have to drop the compound, which would bring us back to 82. 15 would bring in 96. 7, leaving 3,000 for power. We can get a transmission. That's probably the only thing we're going to get to do this car is somehow get a transmission and drop gears, make it the gears in such a certain way that it somehow gets into 200. It seems crazy to sink it to 200. It's capable, I'm sure, of it once you get all the upgrades installed, but for under 100k, no way. It's only going to push out 182 versus the original 178, 183. The only thing we can do at this point is bring the total up to 97k, which will bring it to the third. And we can just take that awful automatic transmission out of it. Fit a much nicer 2.5 seems pretty determined. Good job. Can the hatchback AMG A-Class work with 400 horsepower, hit the magical number 200 miles an hour? I think not. Personally, I don't think it can do it. Not personally. This thing understeers these tires. I was said to do about 185 in 6th gear. On the sheet said earlier that's what I was going to do, 185. I feel like I'm struggling to actually get anywhere in 6th. I'm afraid of this. This thing doesn't have the power to get out of 6th gear. If it doesn't have the power to get out of 6th gear, it's not going to make it 200. Well, the 45 is going to fail. And that's honestly exactly what I think all of us expected. What we're all expecting now is for $4,000, under $7,000 not to do much for the rather what looks like hopeless M3. It actually gets up a class. Its class ranking goes up. It's in the budget limiter. Its auto top speed is 6th gear, 209 miles an hour. So we're still down a little. We're still kind of right now unsure whether or not this thing can actually hit the non-stop gear. And it's just barely going to do it. It's a cool car. after seeming determined to get it done for Germany, proving that if you need to get 200 miles an hour or 100 grand or less, you go to Germany and use up your whole budget. So I was doing did 196, 198. This is not 199. Still on compound tires. A little quicker than that. A-class work was going, but this thing is still climbing. Only about to hit 190, coming towards the secondary chicanes. With the tow or substrate. All these things are capable of hitting 200. I don't think the Beamer's got enough. I didn't think it's like it's good enough. Looks like I have to mark Journey off the list. Dead. Super RZ. Dead. Super RZ. Dead. Super RZ. Dead. Well, let's get that Super RZ out now. The Super RZ. The inaugural upgrading. 38 grand off the bat. Which brings you stage 1 upgrading. 83 grand. And stock settings don't even let it go 200 miles an hour. Therefore, you had to buy a transmission, which brings you to 93,000 buckaroosies. This leaves room to bring us to 98K. First, sports tire compound. We look at the way that this transmission goes. It's got 8.7. It goes up. So that's about as good as it's gonna get. We ran on the tires. We couldn't get it done. Only 93K. If we can't give it sports compound tire. Super's quick, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe the best looking thing in the world. They're much prettier cars than still, I think, pretty good looking. The Supra's, at least this Mark IV Supra is my mom's favorite car. She loves Supras. She really likes Supras. It's a cool car. It looks pretty nice. It's Toyota, so it's built like a brick. It'll last, and it's fun. It's cool. Kind of cute. And cool colors. I think that's a relatively cool car. It's a good engine. I like the Supra. My mom really likes the Supra, so plus the Supra. It's a cool car that your mom likes. I think our mom likes it. Oh Lord, she's freaking hauling. Come on, little Supra. Bring it home for the turbocharged folks. folks who like JDM and turbocharge. JDM turbocharge, JDM engines. Jesus, this thing is pulling. Not quite 200 yet, but it's cutting it close. 199, the number 4, 200. I'm gonna get a C200 out of this thing. Go! Murdered. That's a fail. You need 98 grand to get sports compound tires. Give you minutes to figure out the tires actually improve top speed in the long run. Super Mark IV. Do it for my mom. I think it's got full indicators too. On the back, at least. Well, taillight configuration. On the far right, you got the far right and far left indicators. Middle two are your brake lights, and then the center two that are closest to each other, are the reversing lights. I'm still thinking this thing's going to need to do a lot of work. I'm giving it SS tires. It's got to get one whole extra mile an hour with Supra if it wants to get it done. These tires have to push over the edge. 199. Am I going to see it? Not right there. 199. 200. On the dot. Oh my lord. On the Camaro to 202. The Supra does 200 exactly. What an amazing little car. The Supra just gets it done. It's like, I gotta get it done. I gotta get it done. Gotta get it done. Gotta get it done. Did it. Fairlady gets stage 1 tuning, which is 17 grand. That's only 30. So check it. Because we're removing that 300 right now and dealing with it later. Then I've got to level it up to stage 2, which brings it 15 grand, which you do 68k. Then stage 2 tuning, 15k, which means 83k in total. Now stage 3 would only get you up 3 more horses. I'm not going to take full advantage of the weight and add another 4, which put us on 87k. I think the freaking Nissan needs a gigantic technicality. Things are not looking in its favor. It's going to need a transmission, isn't it? Heck, it's going to need a transmission. 23, 3. we're just gonna try and get this into this high side. 90. That fit me. 95K. Get rid of that by 2. And give us 4 soft tires. Put it at the limit. It's 100K. It's gonna be 2K more than the Supra. It's got less power than the Supra. It weighs more than the Supra. It sounds pretty good. It's an ugly orange color. Orange is ugly. When it's done by Nissan. Ah, it looks just orange. It's hideous. I like oranges. No, I'm not talking about the fruit. I'm like the colors. There's orange colors that I've liked. Like the Sunset Lemon Pearl orange. Orange Sunset Lemon Sunset Pearl. That were on the earlier Fairlady Z Super Z cars. That was a nice color. I really like the Lemon Sunset Pearl Orange. Sunset Pearl Orange Lemon Sunset Pearl Orange color. I think Skyline could have done it. Super was just barely able to get it done. They cost less than every single Skyline. Skylines are 10 grand more expensive. This was Nissan's only chance, only shot at getting it is the V6 Z car. So I'm not to the second seconds. Still gonna be the present ones. This basic motor is pushing out 195. It's not doing about 196, I think. It died 4 miles an hour short of the goal. Lots of failed run. I'm sorry, folks. It's just not capable. It's only capable of about 196. Dead. 196. S2000. Oh god, that's even more. It's an even bigger piece of work. This is an Indy Yellow Pearl. Immediately, first upgrade. 23K. To get the first stage. We didn't even upgrade. We're still only at 57,000. Bye. Stage 2 unlocked. Stage 3 unlocked. 30K. 87,000. S2000. Well, then it wouldn't have any power. Bring it to 140 and get rid of 15Ks. Would really be 72. Be 72. So the upgrades would probably bring us up to 89 grand. And I know that the transmission's not gonna have 200, and now it's not gonna be 200. And it's hopefully fine. God. $10,000. I can't drive it unless it's. I can't drive unless it's. I can't drive the car unless it's slammed. That's 2,000 roll. Wait a second. $45 seconds. Right out, but that's perfect for me. This X2000 is going to have to really push it if it's gonna get anywhere near 20 miles per hour. Pushing, buffeting, 174, 75, shifting. What's the next? Hot. It's gonna die. Oh god, S2000. Honda just didn't get much help. This tax free. Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be a big slidey death. Oh. Oh. That's a proper dead. RX-7 Spirit A. Spirit R-Type A. We've got this. Well, 20K, 23K gets started. Puts it to 67. Praying that it's going to do 200 standard. Knowing that it's going to do 200 standard. Pretty much not that. Because it's at 82,000. And we can only get $8,000 worth of power upgrade before we've got to give into that transmission. Sources and similar to the original are extended in Gran Turismo sound. Gran Turismo is running on technicality. Same force from the dreaded deal for sports hard, regular, standard compound tire compound. The RX-7 isn't gonna cut it. It's dead. Killed by its own gearbox. Betrayed by the 186. Subaru, pretty much, if anything needs a gearbox, it's dead. Subaru's already got a technicality to be running with. 17, 15. Subaru's dead. That ain't gonna make it. If the Evo wants to make it, for Evo's sake, it's going to need... Mitsubishi's going to need to have made a gearbox that can send this thing down straight at 200 miles an hour. 160! Jesus! Hopeless. Hopeless. Did RCF. It's going to have to make do with just 492 horsepower. It's 459. Realistically, that could get you a long-range hit. Tow over your car properly. Because of this. I need it in orange. And not extremely ugly orange. Nicer cam. Yeah. Yeah, let's find it. Just a nicer cam. Because last time I checked, yeah, the Camry came to V8. Camry does come to V8. Obviously, they haven't now checked, knowing that Lexus it's probably got 7th gears hiding somewhere. Lexus is a hopeless brand and hitting 200 miles per hour. I guess that was not the RCF plan. That being said, looks like we're rounding the end of this stream. Dead. Most commonly said word in this scene. And then the one car that we're all thinking is, as well, it's a V8. It's 30 grand. 17's gonna get it to 50K. It's definitely in it with a shout. Being the cheapest. That thing's gearbox 201's not gonna cut it massively. Not to mention it's 53K. You get the tuning. That'll bring you up above Hellcat money. 15 will bring you to 68. And if we want to be cheaper than that, we're going to need to only get 8. So for 76 grand on the dot, can you beat a Hellcat in a Hyundai? 3.8 liter. A Hyundai Coupe with front engine, front wheel drive, 100 horsepower shit box you remember from the early 2000s, which has now become a 3.8 liter V8 coupe. This Hyundai now makes a 3.8 liter V8. Hyundai. V8. Those two returns are not something else. They just sound like Kodiak for your phone. And there's a reason this thing's not Kodiak, because Hyundai Performance did it together. Now remember, this thing's got much more money to be spent. I can spend some good money on this thing. All that gearbox is hopeless, the power is hopeless, the Genesis needs some upgrades. I say it's got about 14 left. I'm gonna give it 10. $100K gives you 463 brake horsepower. And a gosh dang viable top speed. Thank you, I will. What's Jimmy? Balls we do. Keep going! The obvious favorite to do it, Genesee Scoopy! You can't do it! Oh, the Koreans have failed. Well, I actually know where the V8 came from. Spear motors. And Spears making about 330 horsepower. It's a coupe. It's a V8. I'm pretty damn sure the Spear Motors is a 4-liter. Well, if you want to go 200 miles an hour, buy a Hellcat and don't spend any money on upgrades. Get in plum purple. What happens if you do upgrade it, though? That side? That side. 983 brake horsepower. Racing super fast. Low to the ground. You can Right. Clear and obvious victor of this challenge was the Charger. That's a Hellcat. Thing could be supercharged. It's either normally aspirated or supercharged. It's making that's great horsepower. That's this cool Nintendo Super Charge. It's gonna get a boost. System so neutral to control even with racing super soft tire. Last year 6 and it's almost done with A7th. This is an 8th gear. I'm crazy. Shift! 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 Oh, it doesn't even shift! It didn't shift! Come on, 8th gear, please. It refused to go into 8th gear. It's amazing. A car that's like, come on, shift into 8. It's just like, oh, never mind. There isn't a 7th gear. It only does 240. Well, thank you for watching. That was fun. Now I'm going to save my mileage points by not saving unless the online saves already ruined me. Well, thank you for watching. Buy a Hellcat SRT if you want to go 200. If you just want to go fast for cheap, get a Hellcat.